Hi, my name is Zinkler Becker, and a tradition my family has for their birthdays is that every year we would go to a charity of our choice and donate essential items that they would require, such as wheelchairs, clothing, foods, and other essentials. I was born on August 4th, 2001, and personally I believe that it is important to keep up to date with current relations and events that take over all over the world, as you are able to keep yourself updated on an everyday basis and no matter what day it is. The topics I've chosen to focus on is elections, murder, and terrorism as my themes, and they are published by New York Times and CNN respectively. The first article I have chosen was titled Mr. Bush in Congress, which is published on August 4th, 2001 by the New York Times. The article talks about President Bush's first 6 months in office, and it mentions how his number one priority was the 1.3 trillion tax cut, but eventually there was a fall in revenue. It also mentions how he has more skill in handling Congress than anybody had expected him to, and also talks about his education agendas. The second article I've chosen is titled UN Reports North Korea is Still Pursuing Nuclear and Missile Programs, which is published on August 4th, 2018 by CNN Politics. The article is about an accusation made by the United Nations that North Korea is continuing to develop nuclear and missile programs, which is a violation of the international sanctions. It also talks about how North Korea is still selling weapons to support violence. And it also states that countries that are part of the United Nations should stop all transfers to North Korea as punishment. It proceeds to mention that there were sanctions placed on a Russian bank that were actually helping make transactions for a North Korean bank. My third article is titled Muslim Coalition Backs Off Endorsements Amid Accusations About Its Ties, which is published on August 4th, 2001 by the New York Times. It is about a coalition of about 15 Muslim groups which withdrew endorsements due to accusations that it had links to supporting terrorism. It states that a Muslim Political Coordinating Committee and American Muslim Alliance Group was said to be sympathetic to Islamic militant groups. Donations were also made to the Senate campaign of Hillary Clinton, which drew criticism. The article also mentions that the organizations being Muslim Political Coordinating Committee and American Muslim Alliance had opposed terrorism and were indeed supporting the exit of Israel. In conclusion, I've chosen these articles as they caught my attention of how America has relations to international politics around the globe. And I think that each article is important as it is a way to keep myself personally educated on events that are occurring worldwide. And it helps us as the youth to prevent making similar mistakes that happened in the past so we can better ourselves for the future. Thank you.